Hello Aquarius, and welcome to Temperance Angel Tarot, formerly called Sage and Stone Tarot. My name is Jennifer, and I'm here to do a timeless love reading for the zodiac sign Aquarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. All cross-watchers are always welcome. Please understand this is a general reading. The collective of Aquarius is huge. So it's obvious that not every single Aquarius is going to resonate with this reading. But if you do, any part of this reading resonates with you, then I would highly suggest that you seek out your favorite tarot card reader. So how I'm going to do this is that I'm going to pull a major arcana card for you Aquarius, for your person and the connective energy. Then I'm going to pull a shadow card for you, for your person and the connective energy, and then I'm going to dive into a Celtic cross spread. So grab your coffee, grab your tea, or whatever you love to drink, sit back, relax, and let's get into this reading. I seriously almost forgot all about Aquarius, and I apologize for that. I thought I had finally gone through all of the zodiac signs, timeless reading, and then I realized, I'm like, oh my goodness, where's my Aquarius readings? Aquarius. So let's do this. A major arcana. This major arcana deck is Halloween themed because I absolutely love and adore anything Halloween themed 365 days a year. And let's see where you are on your spiritual journey, whether that's the hero's journey, fool's journey, twin flame journey. You know what journey you are on, this journey of life. So for you, Aquarius, wow, energy is a little, it's jumpy energies. Too many, Spirit, for the sign of Aquarius. And for your person, we have the Hierophant card in reverse, Aquarius. You could be dealing with a Taurus. You don't have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But this is, no. Scratch that. Oh my goodness, I'm thinking of Pentacles. The Hierophant card is the Taurus card, so you could be dealing with a Taurus. You don't have to. And your person, and I also don't know all of the zodiac signs assigned to the major arcana. The ones I do know, I will call out. Your person has the Wheel of Fortune. And the connective energy. Where is this connective energy? Okay, so the Sagittarius reading. The Sagittarius reading was probably, and I said this, is the best reading I've ever done for Sagittarius. And Sagittarius, you might be dealing with the Sagittarius. You don't have to be, but we have the connective energy is the Temperance card in reverse. So what I'm feeling, Aquarius, for you, we have the Hierophant in reverse. The Hierophant is the Pope of the Tarot. It is about traditional values, conventional wisdom, or conventional belief systems. In reverse, Aquarius, this is the age of Aquarius. You are the trendsetter. You have always had forward thinking. You always have forward thinking. You like to pick things apart and want to know how things work. And so this is you going against the grain, going against traditional, conventional belief systems. And this is going to the beat of your own drum. You've just decided that's it. This is, I'm just doing me. This is going against the grain. And your person has the Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune. Things are moving. There's a new phase. Something very karmic in nature. Something that has been fated. The time has come for things to change. And with the connective energy, we have the Temperance card in reverse. This is the Temperance card upright, Temperance Angel Tarot. Temperance has very deep significance. To me as a reader, it is my twin flame card. So you could be in a twin flame dynamic. And it's about temperance, tempering, moderation. It is about divine alchemy, divine timing. In its reverse, there's chaotic energy within the connective energy, an excess of excuse me, emotions. I feel that emotionally there's been an excess of emotion, chaotic emotion, trying to temper out our emotions. I feel that this is a very emotionally charged connection right now with you. There's a lot of green. All three cards have all different shades of green. This is heart chakra. I feel that this is heart expansion, heart chakra healing. So let's get into the shadow, the dark mirror oracle, and that's exactly what this represents. Looking into the dark mirror of our shadow. Our shadow are parts of us that we often do not like to share with others because we deem them to be wrong or bad or being ashamed of or ugly, and it is none of those things. It is those parts of us that are needing to be acknowledged, to shine the light on the dark so we can invite healing and temperance, tempering out, and forgiveness and letting go. So for you, Aquarius, we have today for tomorrow. As a reader, and I personally connect to being a twin flame, this card always reminds me of twin energy. Okay, so today for tomorrow, the shadow and what it represents, the shadow, the Hierophant in reverse, going to the beat of your own drum, going against the grain, not putting off things, not putting, what is that phrase every time, and I get tripped up on it every single time. Putting off tomorrow what we can do today. So it's also about moderation, and in the same sense where what feels good right now today, not having any forward thinking and just being extremely impulsive. This is a full moon card. This is a full moon card. So what I'm feeling in all of my readings, all of my timeless love readings, so it doesn't matter what time and what time frame you see this. So it's not just for April or March or anything. This is a timeless reading. But for this present time, we had a full moon in Libra. Libra is about balance, moderation, balance in love and relationships specifically. And so from the full moon to this new moon in Aries that we are coming upon, this full moon has brought about the shadow of being extremely impulsive in wanting to do our own thing and really deciding. I just feel that there's this kind of chaotic emotional energy of not knowing which direction to go into first, or which direction to go next. And it's that constant overthinking. Stop overthinking. I just feel that there's just a lot of, and like I said, Aquarius is like, it's wanting to pick everything apart. This isn't about picking everything apart. This is about what is in resonance and vibration with the heart, with the soul. Allow your heart and the soul to pull you in the direction. Trusting your higher self, trusting source, spirit, God, universe, however you see that to be, and then moving forward. You can still go to the beat of your own drum and going against the grain, but don't put off tomorrow what can be done today, and at the same time, don't be so impulsive. What feels good now might not feel good later on. So the Wheel of Fortune, that was your person. Wheel of Fortune, what is their shadow? The shadow that they are working with these changing times. The wheel has turned for them. This feels very karmic in nature. Gilded regret. Gilded regret, number 5. 5. Swift change. Exactly. Wheel of Fortune. This is your person. Gilded regret. The shadow that they are battling with or are challenged with right now is letting go of any regrets. The choices that we have made, or the choices they have made in the past, they are now coming to this point where they are carrying a very heavy load of regret. And the thing is that it's poisoning them. It's poisoning them in moving forward with their life. And the thing about regret, it is like shame or guilt or anything like that. It's one of the lowest vibrational energies, regret, shame, guilt. It's very hard. Yes, it's easier said than done to not have any regrets in life, because the choices that we make or we have made in the past come from a place of what we knew at the time, using the tools and the resources we knew at the time to make the choices that we did. When we know better, we do better. And with the Wheel of Fortune, this is very karmic in nature. So in order for them to get off the hamster wheel that they have been on, they are going to need to do something different. Because the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and over again and expecting a different result. And so where your person is sitting right now is getting off this hamster wheel of regret and just letting it go and moving forward. So the connective shadow within this connection itself. Okay, number 4, the connective energy. What it says, is this me? So the connective energy with the Temperance card. So this would explain all of the chaotic emotional turbulence that I feel within this the connective energy between you and your person, Aquarius. With you going against the grain. And having this shadowy energy of today for tomorrow, and your person letting go and getting off the hamster wheel of regret. Is this me? So what I feel connectively, what I'm feeling as a whole, is both parties are really needing or have been or are in the process of taking a deep dive into a personal inventory. And every choice that we make, every step that we make, is it really me? Because in the past, it feels as if every step that we made, every choice that we made, every decision we made because we thought that that's what we were supposed to do. The Hierophant in reverse. Your person, the Wheel of Fortune. Is this really me? When we look in the mirror, or when you look in the mirror, what is it that you're seeing staring back at you? Is it really you at your most true, authentic core? That's the shadow of this connective energy. Both parties really trying to find this temperance, trying to find who they truly are, and being able to walk in authenticity and not worrying about what other people are going to think, say, or do, and just moving forward. So with that being said, we're going to begin the Celtic Cross reading, and I will refer back to the Shadow and the Major Arcana as needed. So the cornerstone, Aquarius, this is the heartbeat of the situation with your person. And cross watchers, remember that if you are dealing with an Aquarius, or these can be vice versa, interchangeable. The energies can be vice versa, but this is a reading for the zodiac sign Aquarius. Okay, so the heartbeat, the cornerstone of the situation, Aquarius, with your person. Okay, King of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. Okay, so we got 2 of them. Yes. So what is covering? First of all, King of Pentacles in reverse. Queen of Swords upright. The heartbeat, or the cornerstone. So Queen of Swords, this is your energy, Aquarius. You could be dealing with another air sign, another Aquarius, or Libra, Gemini. But we have King of Pentacles in reverse. You could be dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You don't have to. With a King of Pentacles, this is feeling extremely This is very ungrounded energy. This is feeling as if we don't have any authority in our life, that there's no patience involved. The Temperance in reverse. And connected and in combination with the Queen of Swords is a lot of very rigid thinking. There's been a lot of very rigid, I just feel very authoritative, a rigid thinking, not budging. There's no budging. You or your person is kind of digging their heels in. And it comes up, the question comes up, is it better to be right? Or is it better to come to the table? What do I have to give? What does your person have to offer? And then kind of come to some kind of resolution or compromise. If this is a situation where you are in separation, this is just feeling as if that the earth beneath us is not steady, and we don't know how on earth this is going to manifest itself. And there's a lack of patience. And the Queen of Swords, it's being very detached from the whole situation, and feeling as if that we have no other choice but to be detached and kind of almost cold in a sense. But what is covering this? What is covering this? The Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Seven of Pentacles, this is what is covering. What is covering this is lack of effort. Seven of Pentacles upright is when we take a step back and we look at all of the seeds we've already planted that are coming into fruition, and taking stock in what still needs to be nurtured, and what is it that we are going to not give our time, effort, and energy into. But with it in reverse, what this is covering is that I've given up. This is not worth my time. This is not worth my time anymore. And the challenge here is, there's two. And now we have the King of Swords in reverse, with the Nine of Wands in reverse. The challenge is goes along with the Seven of Pentacles. The challenge is there is no challenge. What I'm feeling very strongly within the cornerstone of this connection is that, Aquarius, you have given up. And so the challenge is not really a challenge. Because with the King of Swords, someone is extremely angry and extremely pissed off, and is just fed up, tired, and exhausted. The Nine of Wands in reverse. Wounded warrior. That one last wand has been broken, so to speak. And Aquarius, this is what I'm feeling coming from you, because now we have the Queen of Swords and King of Swords. So again, you could be dealing with another earth sign, another Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. But what I'm feeling more than anything else is that this is your energy, Aquarius. And it's as if you are seeing that this connection is not worth it anymore. There's no foundation. There's no solid foundation to work upon, and that you have sacrificed your blood, sweat, and tears, basically, and it's like giving up. There's nothing. It's like the person has to come correct in such a way that they have to come correct in such a way that they have to have a good enough reason for you to change your mind as to whether you're even going to give this a thought. So what is the foundation? What has caused this? The foundation. Devil card. Devil card. Your person had the Wheel of Fortune with Gilded Regret. This card, this devil-like energy, the foundation of this could be, or could have been, it can be a situation where it's alcohol, drugs, it could be codependency, it could be negative thought forms, it could be narcissistic abuse, any abuse of any kind. But this is just a very unhealthy, narcissistic, toxic situation that you have put a lot of time, energy, and effort into, in the hopes that it would turn around into something very grounded and centered and secure. I want to dive more deeply into the Devil card. Devil. Ace of Swords in reverse. Three of Cups in reverse, and the Magician. So, denying one's truth. Choosing to what's that phrase? Choosing to have a blind eye, not looking at the truth. With the Three of Cups in reverse and the Magician, I see this as very unsupportive and very toxic in nature, and a lot of manipulation. So it's taking a blind eye. It's this connection is just, and it also Aquarius, this Ace of Swords in reverse, it's almost as if you didn't want to see this for exactly as it has been. But as time has worn on, you had to come to the stark realization that this is extremely unsupportive, very abusive in nature, very manipulative in nature. And when I say abusive, I'm seeing this, any kind of abuse, but what I'm seeing is manipulation, gaslighting. And I don't say these things lightly. This is a general, this is a general reading. So this is not going to resonate with every single Aquarius out there. And again, cross watchers, the viewer, the person who's watching this can be reversed. And any kind of abuse of any kind is never acceptable, and it is not okay. And there is help out there, and there are resources out there to get out. But what it is that I'm seeing is that Aquarius, you probably already are, if you are not out, you are halfway out, or you are already gone. So the recent past, King of Wands, with the Magician and the with what I said just before, the recent past, again, this is an energy of just like a player, very manipulative, very full of themselves. I see this as a player mentality. Somebody that just comes and goes when it's been convenient for them. And every time they've come in, they leave you feeling worse than the last time. I'm going to dive a little bit deeper, although I don't think I need to. So, King of Wands, Spirit, Okay, so we have the Emperor. Could be dealing with an Aries, you don't have to be. And the World card. Recent past. Again, I just have this very strong energy of narcissism, gaslighting, manipulation, a player, someone who also can be very controlling, demanding, controlling. And this is the World card, the past. This is the past. This is done. This has been like wrapped up like yesterday. I could end the reading here, but I want to see what is the highest aspiration for you, Aquarius, in love. So I feel that with this full moon in Libra that we had coming into the new moon in Aries, this is what is being swept away for something new to come in. And that is why with your person, the person you have been connected to, the Wheel of Fortune, gilded regret. Yeah, the tables have turned. Gilded regret. So this is probably, if the feeling that I'm getting is that they are feeling this regret in their actions and behavior. And Aquarius has come to the point where it's a little too late, too bad, so sad, too bad, or too bad, so sad, or something like that. So highest aspiration for Aquarius. Yes, drop the weight that this connection has given you. 10 of Wands in reverse. Your highest aspiration is that you are letting this all go. You are letting this all go, dropping it all. You no longer need this in your life, in your heart, or in your soul. And in the near future, Ace of Wands. There's been quite a few wands. You could have been dealing with a fire sign, because we did have the Emperor, but it doesn't have to be. Ace of Wands. This card here, look at all of the gray back here. This is where you were. And what is opening up is this golden yellow brick road. This is an Ace of Wands. This is a brand new, this is full of passion and desire. This is a new beginning that's very creative. And there's daffodils. This is a brand new beginning. So because it's a brand new beginning in the near future, you're going to be in a very sensitive, vulnerable place. So be careful and discerning with your feelings and your emotions and your heart. But I feel that this is something that what has been erased, this has been a long time coming. It's not something that I feel is just upon you. This is something that you have had to go through and walk through for quite a period of time. So I want to get some, let's see what this Ace of Wands, this near future, this brand new beginning that is very passionate in nature, that is going to tug at your desires and your passion, and something that is clean and fresh and colorful and vibrant. Ace of, that came out. Okay, so with this Ace of Wands, what it is that I said, we have the Hanged Man in reverse. This is going to lift you out. You have been enlightened. Where it has been stagnant and hurtful and tiresome and exhausting, this has lifted you up. You have this new enlightenment. And you had the Nine of Wands, the Wounded Warrior in reverse. This is what is pulling you out of this exhaustion that you have had with this situation before. This is actually, you are enlightened to a brand new beginning. So moving forward, this is something beautiful, something extremely beautiful that is opening up if you allow it and allow yourself to open yourself up. So how is it that you're seeing yourself presently in this situation, Aquarius? How are you seeing it? Oh, the Tower. This is not a bad thing. This isn't bad. This is inevitable. This has had to happen. I feel that this is something that you are not surprised to see. How you are seeing this is that everything that you thought was to become of this connection was built on a faulty foundation, and it needed to come down, and you are just ready to just let it all burn to the ground. So you are in a place, I see this as a place of strength, of allowing this tower to do its work, to do its job, to burn to the ground what has been old and outdated, built on a faulty foundation, and to be able to start from scratch, from something new, something clear, the Ace of Wands. So your physical environment, outside influences, physical environment. Your physical environment, we have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. This is like a feeling of just feeling very tired. Tired of working so hard. So hard and getting so little. And because it's your physical environment, this could be in connection to a job, maybe a change in career. You've worked so hard and have honed in on your skill, your craft, but you aren't seeing any recognition for the hard work that you have put in. So 8 of Pentacles, Spirit in reverse. 8 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so it's time. This is the 9 of Cups. Your physical environment. This is time to start moving forward in what is going to give you emotional fulfillment. This is the wish card, having our wishes and dreams come true. But in order to do that is to take steps in making that a reality for ourselves. So if you have been at a job where it's just been, there's been no recognition and you're feeling very drained from that as well, this Tower also is indicative of that as well. This is a change in all areas, it seems like, for you. Like I said, the Hierophant in reverse. This is going to the beat of your own drum, going against the grain. And this is now it's time for you to step into your heart and your soul and start to make your own dreams and goals come true. Your hopes and fears. What are your... That came out really quick. Okay, so mental rest. Just needing to regroup, retreat, kind of lick our wounds a bit. The fear is that you aren't going to be able to recoup from this, and that's not true. Take some time to regroup. Take some time to gather yourself, some peaceful rest, a retreat. Go on some kind of vacation of sorts, even if that's a staycation, and you just turn off all of your mobile devices and you just... It's a staycation. Make it like a spa experience for yourself. If you can't go anywhere, create a sanctuary in your home so you can get the much needed rest that you deserve. There's a lot of wands and quite a bit of swords as well. And so the outcome. I like to pull 3. All right, wow. So Aquarius, the outcome. We have the Sun card, clarity, vibrancy, something exciting and new and vibrant, a new opportunity that is going to give you the vibrancy and the energy back in. You have been so exhausted for so long and feeling so... Everything has seemed and looked and has felt very gray and black and white. And this Sun card is shining upon you. Take a hold of the Sun. The 8 of Wands. This is swift. This is going to come in swift. This Ace of Wands in your near future is going to come in very swift. So be prepared. And justice is going to be served for you. Justice is going to be served. The full moon in Libra, like I said, to the new moon in Aries, that is coming upon us, is going to give you the balance and the justice that you have deserved. So overall, Aquarius, this entire reading, you have, what I feel, the energy that I'm feeling is that you have been in a connection that has literally exhausted you, has drained your life force energy to the point of exhaustion, and you finally have put a complete and total end to that, and you are moving forward to something that is going to give you life, that is going to give you vibrancy. You're allowing the Tower to come in to just burn everything to the ground so you can start over again. Take this new moon in Aries energy and use that as a catalyst to step forward into this Ace of Wands, this new creative beginning that is going to give you balance, that is going to give you a new opportunity for happiness, and to really, the 9 of Cups is to find your emotional fulfillment, making your own dreams come true. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull 3 messages from soulmate cards. These cards don't necessarily mean that it's from your soulmate, but this can be from your higher self, the universe, your angels, your guides. And this is about nurturing relationship, especially the relationship within yourself. And I like to pick 3. 3. This first message is beautiful. 2. One more, Spirit. 3. And that fell on the floor. Okay. This first message is beautiful. Life is a cycle of changing seasons. Let us welcome each new season and surrender the past with grace. Let us remember that nothing is ever lost, for all exists eternally within our heart. It's a beautiful message from the universe. A loving thought triggers a loving response. Your love is felt and appreciated, and an angel surrounds you. A sacred union is born. The union of twin souls within a threefold flame. The angels are with you. The angels are with you. A sacred union is born. What I see, and then I've had this card come up with other readings before, and the energy that the message that I get from this is that a sacred union is born. Let your angels guide you. Connect with your inner divine masculine, your inner divine feminine. Connect with higher power, the source energy, and your guides, your angels, because something is about to come into your life that is going to birth something brand new. But you must first love yourself before you can and after all of this that I've read, all of the exhaustion, take care of that heart of yours, Aquarius, first. The last one is, this is a favorable time for matters of the heart, a time of inspiration and healing. A relationship blossoms, your heartfelt aspirations now manifest lovingly into reality. What did I say about the Sun card, the Ace of Wands, the Eight of Wands, Justice? It's coming for you, Aquarius. It's time. Give yourself the rest and the reprieve that you deserve and you need, and move forward with grace, with love in your heart. Don't close yourself off. This was meant to teach you a lesson in loving yourself, and that you are lovable and you deserve unconditional love. And if this resonated with you, then please give it a thumbs up, share it, and hit that notification bell so you can be updated on future videos. If it did not resonate with you, then it wasn't your reading, but you must have listened to it all the way through. And I thank you for being here. And until next time, I wish you so much love and so much peace.